What up, y'all? This is your Bush Space. I want to talk to you guys about Thanos, his real name, and his big old master plan. He's been known as being very psychotic, but with a very particular vision for the universe. And I've again, this is really cool and really interesting to learn about this. I always thought there was like a really big, you know, side of Thanos that we all really didn't know about. Basically, a little soft side to the guy. Turns out, on his nicknames a little for like a little bit. He's known as Thanos Rex, and all these different monikers, man. Like, let me see if I can remember a good one real quick. The All Father, because during his celestial quest, he was actually given the power of the All Father. So there that is. A really big boost to his little ego. His real name is actually Dion, named after a mythical Greek Titan. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Dion, after a Greek mythical Titan. Now, if you ask me, that's really dope. Now, that's all considering the reason why for that is because, it's based off of his storyline. Basically, in his storyline is where there's two kinds of Thanos where they have to deal with each other to prove, okay, who's really the Mad Titan? Who's really this big boss? Who's really the big dog of the yard? You know what I mean? Actually, even to go even a little further more, it's actually to prove themselves to Death herself. Because as I learned, turns out Thanos is really deeply obsessed with Death and trying to always please her. You know, like in every abusive relationship, you're trying to please that partner regardless of anything. You know, no matter what they put you through. There's a big love-hate relationship because, Thanos loves her to death, but at the same time, no pun intended, but, he grows sick and tired of always trying to prove himself to her and not getting his leadway. And then he finally realizes that, hey, I don't need you. I got this gauntlet right there, and the Infinity Stones. I am powerful. So he realizes his self-worth. And even more ironic is that his mother actually saw him being something great for the universe. It makes Thanos even more cold-blooded. Speaking of how his mother saw her son, Suisan, he actually whispered something into her ear as he killed her. Bruh, that's cold-blooded as can be. But even more, his children in the Dark Order are even more ruthless. I think, if I remember correctly, I even heard Nebula or Gamora mention, the Dark Order several times. I think in the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise so far. But that's all I really wanted to touch on really quick. I find this really interesting and really a nice little mind blower for me. This is really, I found it to be like really dope to hear this and really get to know this information. So now I can go into the film with some, I guess you could say, some middle ground, so to speak. Well balanced. Like I get you, Thanos, but having to mess up the freaking half the universe where someone it doesn't cut it. You can even see in the trailer, if you freeze frame, how all the Avengers look at this. We saw Captain America Steve during the fight over at Wakanda just have like this devastated look on his face. Then you see Iron Man wait a second, you really want to destroy half the universe for what? So this is definitely a big shocker for me, man. This is your boy Jay Speaks, man. I love you guys. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment what you guys think about this video in the comment section below. What do you guys think? Do you think this is Thanos' real name and his master plan? Let me know in the comment section below. I love you guys. God bless.